Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show.
It's 8 p.m. Crease. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's up, brother?
In the building. In the building. In about 2 weeks, what's going
Yes,
down?
sir. Yes,
What is
sir.
up? Hey, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. We back.
I
We
almost
back.
got lost coming over here.
Hey, I forgot how to set up, man. Shoot. Like, jeez, it's been a while since we've been back here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how was your day today, man? How was your day?
Man, it was okay, man. I mean, I had to get my taxes stuff together so I can get that rocking and rolling. Procrastinating like a mug, but that's what happens when you don't get them big deals. You don't get that big. You don't get that big trip money.
Yeah.
You gotta pay money. It's like you gotta crawl to it like,
Yeah, here I go.
there you go, man. Hey, it is in the building.
It
But
is
yeah,
what it
man,
is.
how about yourself, man?
I was good. It was good. It was better than yesterday. Yeah.
Ooh-wee. Saucy yesterday. I
Yes,
hope everybody
sir.
was okay, safe, and all this stuff like that.
Mhm.
Tornado and
Yeah, it was crazy.
woo,
That was crazy.
man. We was in a restaurant. Went to go see Dave Chappelle. I ain't gonna talk about the Dave. We're gonna talk about that on another show. But man, they started leaking in the restaurant, bro.
Oh, wow. Don't even say the name.
I will tomorrow. Oh yeah, I will tomorrow. Yeah, you gonna get it tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I understand, but you got to get this. Come on, man.
Right. You got to get it together, man.
Yeah,
You gotta
really,
get
it
it
ain't
together.
even late. You know what I'm saying? It's the manager, property manager, landlord of that,
Mhm,
of
of that
the
building.
strip mall. Yeah.
Yep.
What's up, Mom? How you doing, Shane?
up,
How
what's
y'all
up,
doing?
what's up?
Hope everybody's okay. All that good stuff. But yeah, man, I was like, wow, that was ugly.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I was working. Everything was cool with you. and
Everything's
everything.
cool. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did
Everything's
you
all
see
good.
the tornado? Because I know you see some of them pictures and stuff, man. People was
I ain't go.
heading into the eye of the tiger.
I ain't gonna say it front line. I'm gonna tell you the truth, people. I was coming out of B-Dubs from DoorDash. All their computers went down, right? I'm like, I'm going back to the car. Sit. I had my black Mark and Will Show hat on. Dude, it said, phew.
Oh snap! The first one.
Dude, I did like, yeah. Damn, it's fast. I went in the car, started it up. I'm going to get my hat, dog. I hit that corner, bruh, and it was just sitting there, soaking wet.
Yeah.
Give my hat. Put it in the car, let it dry off. It's saved, though. It's saved. It is saved,
The
but I was
black
pissed.
one.
I was hot.
The throw.
That's how bad this wind was blowing,
The
bro.
legendary.
I'm getting my hat. You got me
The first
bit.
ever Mark and
Yeah.
Will show hat.
I was hot.
The glow in the dark joint.
Yes. All that.
Oh,
Yes.
hey.
I got it back. Better believe that.
Well, I was in the black one, the TJ Hooligans one.
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you what, it it was juicy.
It was just.
It was juicy, but it withstood. It withstood the wind and the rain, but it was juicy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Everybody was juicy in that joint last night, though. You know what I'm saying? Some people blessed had coats and stuff like that, but woo-wee. Some of that juicy fruit. Hey, if you don't know, you know now. 35K Sports sponsoring us, you know what I'm saying? Sponsoring the show and all this kind of stuff like that. And we got some other sponsors and we want more sponsors for different things. So make sure you holler us big time. You know how everything goes.
Absolutely.
So, you know, you want to know about 35 Sport. Bing.
Head on over to Instagram and follow our folks over at 35KY Sports. 35KY has got you covered with everything going on in the sports world. From local Louisville news to everything going on in the NBA, NFL, NCAA, and much more. 35KY Sports, an official sponsor of the Mark and Will Show.
Yes, sir.
It must be a giving day because it's Thursday and we haven't been out here. Today at 3 p.m., I hope you caught it big time. And I got to figure out, we got to get in touch with the peoples over there just to see, like, how can people re-listen to the old
shows.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? 'Cause
yeah.
I know some people have it, but I mean, I hope you got us hooked up.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
radio.com.
Exactly.
Big time. But you know what I'm saying? Feeling the giving mood today. So, hey, you want to know about Envision Radio? Here you go.
Envision-radio.com. It's a new online radio station that brings gospel music and talk radio together for an incredible listening experience. Envision Radio has a lineup of incredible music, talks, programs, ministry, cooking, therapy, medical, sports, and many more subject matters are covered in the programming. Envision Radio will allow you to enjoy the listening experience like no other. This is not your typical internet radio station. Make sure you listen to Envision-radio.com on Thursdays at 3 p.m. to catch the Mark and Will Show.
Yes, sir.
3 p.m. Happy today. So hopefully you'll be able to go in the archives and pull our shows and that kind of stuff like that. All right. Ooh.
Mark Wood Gaming, like we said, it's coming. Yesterday was horrible. It get to you yesterday. That storm ruined everything. But I promise you this, it's coming this weekend. It's most definitely coming this weekend. Y'all gonna see some stuff.
I heard it.
The lineup is gonna be crazy. My wife she gonna commentate on one of them, so that should be fun. that should be fun. But like we said, this is fun. All about fun. I'm trying to figure out how to way to get the Switch on her because people have been asking about the Mario Kart. We're gonna make sure we get everything that the people's asking for.
Speaking of people, what is the best gaming system to you?
Whew. Right now, as far as the best game system, I would say Xbox because PlayStation 5 pixels and as far as the 4K and all that stuff can't spit out like the Xbox can. So the Xbox is giving you the game look real. Like, I mean, don't get it twisted. PlayStation 5 does too, but the Xbox at a whole nother level. When it looked like you can just touch the screen and
Which
get them a high
Xbox
five.
is that?
The new one, Xbox Series X, if you can get out there and afford it. If you can't, what you got is still perfect.
Yes.
Trust me. Still perfect.
Yeah.
But that new joint is out of this world. Out of this world.
So it's just a matter of time before you see the WHW square on there.
I can't wait.
It's a matter of time. Because, you know what I'm
I
saying?
can't
It's the
wait.
madness before you blink your eyes.
It's there.
You're going to see it. It's going to be a crazy tag on her,
Yeah, it is.
but you're going to know it's me. You're going to know it's me. Just by the tag itself, you're going to know. If you watch the show, you're going to know it's me.
Right.
Big time. So, hey, this sit tight, relax. Let's
Right.
have fun
Have
and
the
all
fun.
that stuff.
Ooh, that's
Tomorrow, FNC Crew, 8 p.m. Sierra D. Shan. Ooh, baby. Bump, Mark, myself.
yes, sir.
Gonna go ahead and give you some. I'm gonna tell you right now, little teaser. We will be talking about the Dave Chappelle concert. Big time. We'll be talking about a lot of stuff that's going on, a lot of tragedies that has happened in the world. We'll be talking about, have you ever been on a cruise?
Right.
Do you want to do that? Have you had, hesitant on different things? All kinds of stuff was going on big time. Is, one I just threw off the top of my head because y'all know how I do. You heard him say, DoorDash. Is that? Would you recommend that for any and everybody? Type stuff like that. So we're gonna rock and roll like we always do tomorrow. And I know you say, man, I see the ladies. Where are the guys? Don't worry.
Hey.
Don't worry. That is coming.
I
That will
definitely
drop
wasn't thinking that.
tomorrow. Big time.
I knew it.
And we gonna just rock and roll. So
I
listen,
knew it.
keep enjoying it. Y'all know where to find it at on this channel, Walking Sports.
When I saw that, I said, I know we got some heat coming back after that one. I said, 'cause that right there, that's crazy right there. I know it's something coming.
Right, all that good stuff. All right, man, let's hit them with some of that.
MLB Thursday,
Mm.
April 14th. You got games that's actually on right now, people. You got the Nationals, the Padres. Padres up 5-3. No, sorry. Yep. You got A's. Not A's. Shoot, I'm tripping. We back in the saddle and I'm going crazy. Sorry, people. Let me start over.
How we left off.
Pittsburgh, Washington. Pittsburgh's up 5-3. Atlanta is up on San Diego 0-0. I said up 0-0. Milwaukee is up on St. Louis 5-1. Phillies is down by Miami 3-1. Blue Jays and Yankees 0-0. Angels and Texas. Angels is up 2-0. You got Detroit and Kansas City 0-0. The A's earlier beat Tampa Bay 6-3. You got Seattle White Sox. Seattle won 5-1. Dodgers, Seattle. Dodgers, Reds comes on tonight. Then you got Chicago and the Rockies who come on tonight.
Ooh. Yes, I'm bringing them all of those stuff. Bam.
I gotta get back used to baseball, man. I ain't used to. It's back, people.
It's back.
I'm gonna get it. Don't worry about it.
It's
We
back.
rolling with it.
So as you see, we got a new thing down here. You
Yeah, I
got
like it.
we'll have the leaders,
Mhm.
home run, RBIs, and things like that. So you get caught up. So try to update that as much as we can, so
Right.
you'll know. I mean, who's winning? The
Mhm.
thing about it is, this is just all of Major League Baseball. So this is not American League, National League, it's all together.
Mhm.
So you'll see. You know what I'm saying? Like the batting average and all like that. So let's
Right.
do that. Real quick, like I said, this is basically like almost like the second week, so not a lot of separation what's going on. So don't want to get caught into the standings too much, but also want to enlighten people on the different teams and find your team. Get your team, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it could be somewhere where you visit. It could be somewhere where maybe your son or your daughter or you played. And the nickname was the Braves. You know, that's how mine started. I played with the Orioles and the Braves, and then cable became big, and TBS and Chicago WGN was the only teams, and the Cubs was horrible, worse than the Braves. No, so just find you something, find your niche, and get in there. There's plenty of teams. Maybe somewhere like say you visit and you enjoyed that. Almost all major cities are, definitely states have teams. So get in there, find it, watch it. Um, it's kind of like basketball in a sense in this way. It really gets very, very, very good in the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
I mean, granted, baseball's got 1 million games.
Yes, and
I
it's
understand
1,000.
that. I
Yes.
understand
It's,
that.
it's a lot.
And in the NBA, you got great games during the season and all this kind of stuff, but do they really take it serious? Now they got to take it a little more serious with this playing stuff, and we'll
game.
talk
Yep.
about that
Yep.
a little later. But, this, go ahead and get that. And then I'm going to tell you another way to follow and get to learn. It's a couple of ways to get to learn. Number one, we just hit it, gaming. If you're a gamer, man, go and get that baseball game. Go on and learn. It's going to be difficult. You got to learn. You got to use both fingers and everything else
Right.
and switch. Got to do all that. But also it'll teach you about the game if you never did play it. And most people who've been in sports probably played T-ball or something. You know what I'm saying? So, wiffle ball or whatever. But, go
Absolutely.
ahead and learn. You can really learn about the game video-wise, you know what I'm saying, big time. Or, if you're a number guy, fantasy. They have fantasy baseball. Get your team, do whatever, get in a little league and see what's going on. Then you'll learn about the players and see, like, now you'll be hungry with the stats.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. But it's a way to learn different things like that. So, I mean, I love baseball. Like, baseball been very, very good to me. So, and I do understand that, okay, hey, man, I'm tired of watching this. But another good thing is if you have even like a AAA, AA team in your area, ain't nothing like going to the games.
Right.
Get your hot dog, popcorn,
Mhm.
cold beer. They got cocktails. They got all kinds of crazy. And the tickets are cheap.
Yes,
Just go,
they are.
take the family, go with your fellas and all this, and just go and just relax. Mark and I are probably going to have to go ahead and go to one of them games, you know what I'm saying, the Louisville games, and just chill. A lot of college baseball free.
Yeah.
You have opportunities. Now, they play a little different time, maybe, that you may be at work, but like I said, the affiliates, Louisville, you know what I'm saying, thinking like, yeah, you can go ahead and check them out. But this, don't sell it short. Baseball was one of the first sports that paid those whoppers contracts, and they still doing it.
Right.
And I mean, just for kids get drafted out of high school, they get a sign as one of if you got drafted high enough, $1 million type stuff. So hey, don't knock it. It can pay those bills.
Right.
Fun.
Ooh, we got NBA.
Alright.
Which I would Tuesday's games.
Hold on, let me pop this up. I got it in my purse. Gotta find it first.
Yeah,
All that
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
good
yeah.
stuff. Gotta find them, though. I ain't gonna lie. Don't lie. What is
We
this?
back.
What is this?
We back.
There we go.
There it is. Who's that? The Cleveland. Yes, sir. The Cleveland Nets. Ooh, score it.
104 to 109. Cavaliers.
115, 108.
Was that a different one?
Tuesday's game.
Let's see.
Yes, a different one.
Let me see. Let's go through it. But let's go ahead and do this.
Yes, all good. Next Tuesday, April 12th, Brooklyn Nets beat Cleveland 115 to 108, which was a tight game. Good game. I mean, Brooklyn was up majority. Pretty much the whole game. Cleveland kept crawling back, trying to do their thing, but Brooklyn took care of business and beat them. But me personally, I feel like if everybody was there and 100%, I think Cleveland might would have got him. I believe Cleveland could have got him. Because the only reason why I say that is because Brooklyn's not jailed yet. They not all the way there. Kyrie just now coming back, and whatever the case may be, they not third yet. But once the playoff, they get deep in the playoffs, it's a wrap. I still got Brooklyn winning.
Hashtag late show.
You said hashtag late show.
Hashtag late show.
Oh, absolutely not. No. Heck no. I like Brooklyn. Don't get it twisted. I like Brooklyn. But they damn near there. They damn near there to where it's like it's gonna be unstoppable once it really gets going.
And the scary thing is, it may not be this year.
Right.
To be honest, I mean, he's still without Ben.
Yep.
Aldridge didn't play. Griffin, and you can say, "Oh, Griffin ain't nothing." Well, Griffin can get you 8 minutes, strong minutes, and get you like 6 and 6. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
don't need
that's
no
all you
big
need.
on him. You do need Aldridge, but once if old boy comes back, and that's a if, and I know if is a big word, but Ben can run that point out there as the power forward. So they'll take Brown ass right out of there, put him on the bench, and you talking about Ben running point guard and Kyrie and Curry Light on the wings.
On the wings.
With
Yep.
KD, man, yeah. And then one thing I would say this, and we've been on Ben, and deservedly so.
Right.
Ben plays defense though.
Absolutely do.
6'10" dude that can play defense, who can guard probably pretty much 1 to 4, 2 to 4 type areas,
Mhm.
so like 3 positions at least. That is a game changer.
It is.
KD didn't really play defense, and he went to Golden State and ball. Kyrie really don't play defense.
Yeah.
Drummond can play enough. Brown
Yep.
plays defense.
Yep.
They don't have a lot of. That's why I thought when they got rid of Johnson, I think maybe it's just for the series. And they told him because he bangs, enough. But if you got Ben Simmons, who can guard the power forward, the small forward, the shooting guard, and sometimes the point guard, that helps out tremendously.
Right.
So for the people who are like, well, he got to get you. No, he ain't got to get you 20 and 15, but he can get you. He can get you 16 points, 10 dimes, and 9 rebounds or
Right.
more than that. You know what I'm saying? So that is a big key to that. And so I agree with Mark. They're not gelling yet, but if they can get that big piece right there,
That's a wrap.
whew, that can be nasty. But
Good luck, East.
hats off to Cavs because and we're gonna preview. They're gonna play a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
Hats off to them big time because that young team was missing some key members too.
Yeah.
Sexton and Allen and that
Yep.
kind of stuff like that.
Yep.
They, if they get some more, if they can get a couple of shooters, they get Riptail Love, go ahead and retire.
Yeah, love, bad love, man.
Osman, you done ran your course.
Right.
Rondo was cool because he can help,
Mhm.
mentor the guys. But hats off to Rondo. Let's say this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rondo gets kicked around like those used tires.
Absolutely. I
Man, you
agree.
can't get this, but you can get these tires. They might last a little long for maybe a little bit 2 months, 3 months, or whatever.
Right.
And all of a sudden you see this car in the showroom. This dude constantly getting in the playoffs.
Yes, he is.
That people
Constantly.
like sending him to
Yep.
bum ass teams
Yep.
and just like that, are young ass teams, and I think he's gonna make it.
He's a true point guard.
Man, he's a true professional.
That too.
And I'm with you on that.
And the crazy thing about it, just imagine
He's
if
like
he
coming off the
did
bench.
have a, imagine if he did have a jumper.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And if he had a jumper, then we'll say this would be the discussion. Chris Paul, Rondo. That would be the
If
discussion.
he had a jumper, he'd still be in Boston.
That too.
They'll take the attitude if you
That
got a little
too.
offense with it.
Yes.
If you got a little offense with
Right.
it, they'll keep you like, I like
Don't get it
y'all.
twisted. And I love when guys are monsters. Don't get it twisted. I love when guys are monsters. It's just that, hey, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, man.
And they regretting all kinds of stuff
Yes.
because they don't let a lot of people go through there and grandeur dreams with Kyrie. And I think they probably thought they couldn't control him because he was with the big three.
He was big three.
You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? That kind of stuff like that. All right, let's see who else we got up here. What's up, D? How you doing? What's up, Coach? Buy me one so I can test it out.
I don't know. I ain't gonna front. We back, so give us a day or two. We're back.
Oh.
Love it. We're back.
Is he talking about the head?
No.
He said buy one.
We'll give it a day or two. What did we say?
It's got the weather. We got you.
Ah, yeah, we got that. Ah, that's easy. It's still in the car.
Yeah.
It's in the
They
car.
say you leave early, Coach. You know what I'm saying? You know how fertile is now, man. The locker situation and stuff like that. So we ain't gonna have a young stallion go ahead and bring and get it all bent. But no, we got you. You already taken care of. You just gotta get it where you can get it. You know what I'm saying? We know you got things you gotta do, but yeah, the head is definitely there for you. The color and everything, man. The color is similar color to this, but different font and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's go to the next game, and I hope I can get this one pulled up right.
You got it, bro. We back.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's see who this one
Bingo.
is.
You have the 2022 NBA champs, Timberwolves, beat the Clippers. Because that's exactly how they acted. Jumping
Yeah.
on table stands, throwing jerseys, girlfriends is on the court. It was just madness. But the Timberwolves pulled it off and won.
Do they got to play anymore? Or did they clinch the
Oh,
7th
they
seed?
good.
So they got okay. They
Nah,
clinched the 7th seed.
they got to play at Memphis.
I will say this before we dig into the scores and all that kind of stuff like this. They ain't going nowhere.
No,
When
Minnesota.
you-
Grizzlies said, okay, come on.
When you acting like that, and Patrick Beverly, I mean, I understand. First of all, you've been in the league forever.
Too long.
I understand your feelings got hurt. It got hurt. It definitely got hurt. But dude, you doing run around like it's a championship game 6 and stuff, hopping on tables. And I understand you was cut. And I know it hurt. Then getting in the locker room, cussing them out, and stuff like that. Short lived, partner. Y'all done.
Yeah.
When you celebrating like that, you should have been the common for us. Oh, that was just another game. We ready. Now we're in the playoffs.
Now we heard.
We ready to rock and roll. We focus on that. Hey, thank you, Clippers, for trading me. Now I'm in a better place. And actually, you got traded to Memphis.
Yep.
And Memphis said 9 days out of there. Hell, at least the Clippers traded you to a good team. It's just the Memphis wasn't having that. They're like, nah, dude, we got a young team. We don't want all that.
Go ahead, bro.
We don't want all that wild stuff. Get on out of here with that. But acting like you did this show that, man, y'all ain't ready for nothing, dude. And if y'all are banking behind him, y'all in trouble anyway. And I'm not the coach. Why you got the cat, cat in there in the first half with 3 fouls already, get his 4th. I mean, come on, man. That right there, your coaching is suspect.
No, apparently they got the best coach in the NBA.
Yeah, I guess. And he fouled out.
Yeah.
Thank God for D-Lo was rocking and rolling and
D-Lo Rock. Yep. It was a monster. I got to give
Yeah, he's athletic. He's a freak.
Yeah,
He's a freak.
Yes, he is.
He's a freak.
Once he really can come, you know how he's doing everything like he just flying everywhere, dunking, and once he get that basketball IQ to where what he want to do, he's gonna be a monster. He's gonna be different. I don't agree with the Jordan comment that Patrick said, but yeah, he gonna be good. He gonna be good. That man said he could be the next Jordan. Boy,
He's a monster. What and like you said, what makes him special is that he's raw.
He's raw.
He only had 1 year in college.
He ain't there yet.
He ain't there yet, but when he's there,
Once he's there,
because he's got an elevator. He's got an elevator. That
When
one
he's
missed up
there.
he did. I'm still looking for the body.
where to go?
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Boy.
He's on a whole different level, and I love it. Now, if you listen to this, watch the show Monday, whenever Tuesday when
Yeah.
we previewed it, and we talked about pretty much, want the Timberwolves to win that for the youngsters. Now, like I said, I don't like how the coach do that. Your best player is Cat, and you got him out there. And Cat is all over the place. He's he's got a lot of emotion. He's trying to get there. Lost his mama a year ago type stuff. He got a lot of he's got to rim that thing in. I know it's hard. So he's got a lot of stuff going on. But I'm going to tell you, if Beverly is starting, that's an issue, bro. I mean, to me. I mean, yeah.
No.
John going to foul that dude out in the first. Because we know D-Lo
He's not checking him.
He's going to have to.
He can't.
He can't be D-Lo.
They better find somebody else to do it.
It can't be him.
It can't be Beverly. It can't be Beverly
Gotta be.
because
He's gonna get 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes.
I gotta look at the rest of those Memphis.
I'm just saying,
but
like,
you put Beverly on him, Beverly, you're done first quarter,
but you have to put him
and
on.
you might not get back in the game to the fourth.
But you have to. If you start him, you have to. You're not gonna put what's on there.
And dude,
But you take a chance to
my
put Russell.
whole thing is, I get what you're saying. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. That dude gonna go off regardless.
Exactly.
He going off regardless.
But the thing about it is, you want some kind of resistance.
Yeah, I get it.
Some kind.
You
but
think Beverly can do it?
Some kind of
some
resistance.
kind?
He's gonna try to get him thrown out. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna get him fight. So it's up to you as a coach to say, I need all that nastiness that you got, Beverly, but you're gonna have to understand that I ain't got nobody else to put on.
Exactly.
Because I'm looking at, I put Edwards. I mean, anybody on him, like, really, Edwards is going to be the type, once you get it together, you can put him on her, and you're not going to stop, but you can resist. Because I can jump just as high as you
Just as high
and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else on that squad. I mean, hats off to Vanderbilt, UK, because he found him a place where he can be the rubber band man, glue guy, this rebound, because, you know, a 5-star coming out of, I forgot where it came from. I don't know if it's Texas. He's starting with them. It's all about a fit.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about fit. And it's also about who you know.
Absolutely.
And Mr. Wesley, William Wesley, Calipari,
Mm-hmm.
Kitty Payne,
Mm-hmm.
thank you. Without them, you would not be in the league.
Right.
So if I'm a University of Louisville recruit, and I look at people like Vanderbilt and Bam and all these dudes. Now Bam would be in the league, but Bam is not. To me, he is an okay player.
Right.
You put him in the West, he's not an all-star player.
Mm-hmm.
In the East, he is this by default.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
But Kenny Payne has so many examples to say, hey, son, let me holler at you for a minute. That dude right there who averaged 2 points and 3, that came from me. I mean, you know, he's 5 points at Kentucky.
Right.
He started, you know, I mean, like, he has so many examples. It's ridiculous, dog. It's ridiculous. And so if you're a big man or a stretch or whatever, dude, or anybody, and then for Nolan to say it, and I said it the other day, Uncle William Wesley, Mr. Nike, who's now with the Knicks, who Payne said, hey, we all family. I started with Adidas, and I know I'm putting it all together. I'm saying this. Y'all better watch out. The Bills can come back on with a vengeance. With a vengeance. Because I mean, Vanderbilt, that this name just came out like, whoa. But I will say this. Timberwolves, you got to act like you did that.
Yeah.
You know, because that ain't even a playoff win. That's
Right.
just a game. That's a playing game. So,
Playing
congratulations on that one.
Yeah, whatever.
Clippers, wow, we will preview it a little bit, but goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Because you had Cat fouled out. You had Edwards was in foul trouble, and you still couldn't do nothing. You still couldn't do nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. I mean, thank God for Paul George and Jackson.
Right.
And Powell. I like Powell. Norman Powell.
Now,
I like
cool.
him. I
Yeah,
like
Powell
him.
cool. Yeah, Powell
But
cool.
can we get rid of the Morris twins?
No, they stuck.
No, can we get rid of them?
No. They stuck in the NBA.
They're going to play 20 years, bro.
They stuck in the NBA, bro.
Damn and a Lopez brothers.
Yes, in the NBA, forever. Just like the other boys, Milwaukee boys. Forever, I love Atlanta. Took care of business. Beat the Hornets. No,
Like they stole.
destroyed the Hornets.
Yeah.
132 to 103. That boy Ice Trey is something else.
Vicious.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
We talked about this. Now, it's a lot elves up players on that other team, and Kentucky players.
Yeah,
on the Hornets,
absolutely.
on the Hornets
Yes,
team.
yes.
But we talked about how the Atlanta Hawks hasn't had a. They didn't make a lot of changes, and it showed a subpar year. You know what I'm saying? This kind of stuff like that. But we said if they can get in their first round, do whatever, they're a dangerous team you don't want to play because they have experience.
Yep.
They're a young team, but they have experience.
Yep.
And they got a dude named Ice Trey, and some other dudes that are tough,
Mm-hmm.
but they all veterans, man. I mean, that's the scary thing. And my dude he's hurt, ain't he? Collins,
Yeah,
he ain't playing.
that kind of made me mad too.
But that Hunter dude, that's a dude who played for Virginia.
Yep.
Yeah, so I mean, what did you think about this game, though?
First off, I'm gonna say I was actually trapped at BW3s when this game was going on, so I got the chance to watch it because of the storm. But yeah, door dashing. I was trapped. I was trapped in there. But since watching what I did get to really see, hey man, it seems like Trey is he gets better every year, and that is scary because it ain't like Atlanta is really stacked. They ain't stacked like that, but they have the key players
And they
that
young.
do their job.
They're young.
And they young, man. That boy
Except for Gallinari,
is,
but yeah.
that boy's special,
Yeah,
dude.
he is,
He's a different
he's
breed, man. He's good. Now, I'm gonna say this:
Go ahead.
if I wanted to see Montreal go somewhere, it would have been Atlanta.
Yeah, I thought it might have been.
It would have been Atlanta.
But he's from that area of North Carolina. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But that ain't too far anyway.
Right. Him
I
there.
do want to say this. I want to say this. Trey Young, we're witnessing someone who's going to affect the game just like AI.
Yes. He's
A
good.
better shooter. Not as athletic, but better shooter, and he can finish around the rim, and he's really probably a better passer than AI. But as far as short athlete, he's that guy that can affect that game, that can take his team to the NBA
Yep.
Finals
Yep.
by his damn self.
By himself.
Not too many people can do that.
Good.
He's nasty.
good, too.
Because
He's
I've
good.
seen him have 17 points, 20 assists,
Yep.
and 8-9 boards.
Yep. He's that good.
And you have to bring everybody out on him.
Yep.
Because he pulls just like Curry. He pulls deep.
He is good. But the crazy thing about it, the Hornets have a good team. Hornets have a good team. They just
But you know what's
it
so
just
scary,
seems
though?
like
You know what's scary thing?
they're a good regular season team.
But you know what's so scary? I can see them blowing it up. Like, I don't think they're going to
Oh, they are. You gonna have to
They don't have
because
to pay. And they're young. And they're young.
Terry got his money.
Yeah.
We know Ball get his money
gonna
as soon
get
as that
his money,
contract come. PJ, whatever
Bridges
happens to
want
you,
his money.
want his money.
Now, Bridges,
Right.
to me, Bridges is more valuable than PJ. PJ,
Right.
granted, he has 17, but
It's just
he's
that-
replaceable.
that team is good.
Yeah,
It's
and it's
actually a good
young.
team.
And I just think they're not going to be patient because if you go ahead and bring everybody back, maybe cut a couple too, bring somebody else to the draft, you're gonna be okay. You'll be
Right.
fine in the East. You'll definitely be fine. But I just don't see it, and I think that's an issue.
You know, you're right. It's a very bad issue.
Now, what they did as far as Atlanta, Collins, you put Collins with this mix, it's totally different Daly as team. Gallinari, seasoned veteran, but Hunter, being a 6'8" forward that can guard, who's he is a 5-tool player type, 5 tools in baseball, but he is very, very gifted. And he got injured. Remember, he didn't play in all them playoffs games
Right.
last year, but he top 5 type talent.
Mm-hmm.
They got drafted. But they're just so deadly, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Donovich, all them, man. I mean, you don't want to play them.
No.
That's the scary thing. You don't want to play them. And Charlotte, great season for you because my thing is this: you got to set up. there's no way Hawks should have been the number 9th seed in that damn thing anyway. They should have been up in there regardless. But
Regardless.
like we said, you're not going to face them. If you're the number 1 seed Miami Heat and you got Trey Ice who's coming in there to Miami and no one scares you from Miami,
No one's scared.
when you up here crying for Tyler Hero, maybe so you can get Mr. 502 to come down there.
Right.
Come on, bro. I mean, stop it, bro.
Facts.
Nah, ain't nobody. I mean, hey, I'm going with an ATL.
Right.
I'm sorry, Mom. I love y'all. I just left y'all building, but hey, no sir. Y'all know if y'all watch this, I don't follow that stuff.
Right. Ooh, Pelicans took care of business and beat the Spurs, which neither one of them was supposed to be in that spot anyway. But hey, it is what it is. Pelicans took care of business and beat the Spurs 113 to 103.
Hold on. Let me back up real quick. So it's talking about Miami. This has been a couple of days down there, but I did want to read something. I got a text. I don't know if you guys make sure you guys follow us on all our platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and stuff. I think it was on Facebook. I put a picture of us, of me with all the people with
Market Wood
World
shirt on.
shirts,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I thought it was dope.
One of the people, she's like a sister to me. She's a principal and everything. I'm not gonna go into that, but Miss Cassandra, she was talking about one of her teachers took a screenshot of us talking about that picture in Nassau and asked her, if it was her with the Mark and Will show, because she had sunglasses, stuff like that. And she was like, yes. And they wanted to know, basically how they knew us. You know what I'm saying? Like they knew, of Mark and Will.
Mm-hmm.
We everywhere, man. We everywhere. Buy that gear. Buy that gear. Quit playing. And contribute. This is a 502 production.
Yeah.
You know people, send them us our way so we can interview them. I love to interview. Mark loves it. We love because when we talk and bring people on the show, we learn new things. We want to know it all, man. I mean, come on. Any sport, softball, except for Stiller Bacon. We ain't doing all that.
Yeah.
Dodgeball and that shit. Unless you bring us there so we can commentate.
Yeah.
Kickball too. But I mean, I just loved it because I know I shared a little story about that before, as far as on Monday with the Western Kentucky. I don't know if I shared it on air, but about the Western Kentucky alumni president watched the show and all this kind of stuff like that. He was on the boat, and I mean, we want you guys to take just as much pride in what we provide for the city.
Mm-hmm.
And what we're trying to establish for the city.
Absolutely.
So please, we love it. Get that gear, word, contact us. I mean, we're always thinking of new things to do and whatever. We love ideas and stuff. So just holler at us. Y'all know where we at. Also holler at our partner, the Mayor 502.
Yep.
All that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to read that real quick. But get back on this game. Boring. No, go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. No, you good. No.
I forgot they was in the plane. I mean,
no,
in the plane.
no.
I'm sorry.
I watched a little bit of it and I was asleep. I'm not gonna lie, we were all on cutting this show. I mean, like seriously. I mean, okay. We keeping it real, man. I mean, me and bruh, we are fortunate enough to be able to watch every NBA game, but this one right here just really wasn't intriguing. I mean,
He did the
it
scout
wasn't
report on
this.
this one. How they doing it on the coaches? You gotta scout this.
Hey, this wasn't
Big bro.
This wasn't
Big bro was playing around at Dave Chappelle.
right.
Little bro was
This
scouting.
wasn't it.
But I already knew when I saw this, like
This wasn't it. It wasn't it, bro. I mean, CJ McCollum, great game. Why you couldn't do this in Portland?
Well, can I ask you this question, though, real quick? Did you let everybody know their records? Both of these teams.
You got the Pelicans is 36-46. And you, and you guys said it. Hold on, bro. Let me pull it up. 34-48.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and skip this one.
And the Lakers did not get
They
it.
did not get in. I have officially. I'm done. I'm done.
Lord have mercy. Are you serious?
I'm done.
You guys getting? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just can't take it. I mean, when I just looked at the record, like, yeah, that's why we couldn't get into this. Congratulations, Pelicans. That's all you get from us. So, I do. Okay, let's go on and preview some of these other ones because that shit was monkey.
You got Friday's game, which like Atlanta at Cleveland, which this game is in. Not Atlanta at Cleveland.
Yeah.
This game is in Cleveland, which I think this game should be a good one. 7:30, and of course, this game will be on as we do in the FSC. Make sure you guys check it out tomorrow.
Do how we do.
Wait
a minute. Do how we do. Have us up.
Right, and have the game
You
somewhere
can have
else.
us up on your whatever tablet or whatever, and have the gamers have it turned
Right.
down, do other kind of stuff
That's
like
how we
that.
do.
This right here, I feel sorry for the Cavs. For the simple fact, this is not your ninth seed that you're normally going to play, the Hawks.
Mhm.
And for the Hawks to be favorite, they know the deal. Now, can the Cavs win? Yes, they can. They can win. They can win. But something about that dude Trey's probably not going to let y'all win.
Okay, as a bet, as a betting guy as yourself,
Uh-huh.
you taking the over or under? You think they win by
What-
2?
What is it? What's the Oh, you talking about all two?
Mhm.
Dude, I think this should be a pick 'em. This is a total disrespect because this is a Cavs, so that means truthfully betting you take the Hawks because the Hawks was probably should be favored by 5 in the Vegas eyes, 5 or 4 points. So you're getting a steal. You're really getting a steal.
Mhm.
It's just something about I like Garland and all them, but Trey, man, I'm going with the Hawks, bro. I'm a ride. Trey and them blew out the Hornets like they was like
Yeah,
15 and
Yeah.
90.
Absolutely.
Like they're like, y'all, what are y'all doing here? Like, dude, hey, go. Like your little brother messing with. Get out of here,
Right.
man. I'm trying to entertain this girl.
This is. I really do feel like this is gonna be a good one.
I think it's gonna be a hell of a game.
This is gonna be one hell of a game.
But you know what? Let me.
I'm gonna say Cleveland by 4.
Let me tell you this though. Atlanta can have a bad game and win because they have Trey.
Yeah, Trey's a difference maker.
Cleveland cannot have a bad game and win.
They're a difference. He's a difference maker.
It cannot. They cannot have. I mean, like their dogs have to play. They have to play, and
It's gonna be good.
to me, the whole difference is this. Yes, you got Kevin Love and whatever, but the Hawks has more experience besides Kevin Love
Mhm.
than the Cavs. But I'm with you. I think it should be a pick 'em. I think flip a coin, but Vegas sees something different. And like I said,
something a lot different.
yeah, I think they thinking Trey gonna go for 40.
Ooh, we
And
gonna
do that
see.
shit. But yeah.
Right.
I mean, I feel sorry for the Hawks for the simple fact of this. I do cast because I don't think the Hawks is truly a 9 seed. I don't. But I also think that the Hawks, hey, you win that first, you should automatically in. To be honest.
This game, Clippers and Pelicans. I'm going with the Clippers with this one. I think the Clippers is like, okay, cool. We lost that one, all right, whatever. We're going to bust these young boys. George going to go for 60. He going to have to. He might have to. George might have to. Nah, but I got Clippers winning this one. I don't. Pelicans is good. I don't see them getting past the Clippers.
I'm with you. I think that think the Clippers are gonna beat the brakes off the Pelicans. Uh, yeah, I really do. This because George is on a whole different mission. Veteran, he gonna get you 30, 40. Whatever you need, he gonna get that. Reggie, and thing about it is that Powell thing is so vital. I mean, that
Right.
guy. I don't know how much he's getting paid. I know he's got a nice contract, and I know they trade him. He is. He can allow you to get by without Kawhi. Now he ain't Kawhi. I know it because if Kawhi was there and Powell's on the bench with all these dudes, man, that's a problem. That's an
Right,
issue. That's
right,
an issue
exactly.
because in the game you gonna have George, Powell, and him on the court.
Mhm.
Pelicans, you got there. That was applause in there. Thank you for I just can't see it. Maybe it's me, but thank you, Pelicans.
Another banger.
Yep. I ain't got no banger though. But
Yep. That's what it was.
yeah, you got banged. You gonna get. I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna say. Better get banged. But thank you for participating. We'll see. I don't think it's gonna be a close game because Clippers are going home. Pelicans was dancing too.
Yeah, it
The dude
was.
from Georgia Tech, little Alfredo. I said Alfredo. Avario, whatever. Alfredo. Whatever you want to call that dude. From Georgia
I
Tech.
got you, bro.
With the little curly hair
Yeah.
and stuff, dude. He's up for like, they got him like he's. Don't get me wrong. He's a hustler, but come on, bro. Dude CBA material.
CBA.
G League, man.
G League.
Yeah, he's that kind of material, dog.
Disrespectful.
Woo!
We're back.
He is. He's definitely there. But what we say, right situation.
Yep.
That's what it's about. All right, so make sure y'all watch those games and all this kind of stuff. Have us on. Put them on mute. Let's rock and roll.
All that. NFL news. I mean, there's always something going on. Packers added Sammy Watkins, who always keeps his job. Before we hit that one, I just had to throw it
No,
out
you good.
there
No.
because
You go through. No, you go through. Yeah.
always
You doing
gets
right.
a job.
You
He
doing right.
always gets a job.
You know how I feel about him.
How in the
Robbery.
living? He always gets
Robbery.
a job, bro.
Robbery. He'll be good if he's the third or fourth receiver.
Right.
If you up there banking on him for that, now he gonna get you a game where he can give you 100-something yards and 2 DBs.
Right.
Then you won't see him no more. Won't see him no more.
Cardinals brought back Green for a 1-year contract, which it's cool.
Green
because
who?
AJ Green.
That's a damn shame when they don't even say AJ.
Say
Because
Green.
normally you say AJ, everybody
Yeah.
know. They just
Yeah.
say,
Green.
that he ain't nobody. That's a
Because
damn. And he was Thunder.
Yes.
Not with them, but
Yeah. We know. But he was with them. Yeah, he was.
Lord Jesus.
Oh, and last but not least, Mayfield. He felt like disrespected.
Oh! Save that.
Okay, cool. Derek Carr, 3 years, 121 extension. What's that? What's the math on that?
About
Bro?
$40.5 million a year. $40 million. Basically, for almost $41 million a year for Derek Carr.
For Derek Carr.
Jeez.
Jesus.
One that's guaranteed.
Yes. Exactly.
Y'all need to quit lying to yourselves.
Dude,
Stop lying.
I guess they said we can't.
Stop lying.
Nobody else is coming to Vegas.
Now,
So we got this.
And you know me, I have no problem with him.
Yeah.
Because he be throwing some lasers, and his team has not been stacked.
Nice.
He done had some.
His team.
But, jeez, if I'm Lamar, I'm like, oh my god. That's why Lamar's just sitting back chilling, because y'all throwing these crazy
But
ass
he's
prices.
been stealing money for a long time.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, and
I'm not gonna say
No.
like Kirk Cousins because I feel like he's better than
he's
Kirk.
the ultimate stealer.
He's better than Kirk.
Kurt is the ultimate stealer.
I feel like he's better than Kirk, but he has been getting away with
he
getting
is.
money.
He is.
He has been getting away getting money, and he ain't took his team
He is better.
like that.
Put Derek Carr in Minnesota.
Minnesota's
with all them
offense.
for the past 5-6 years.
Yes. Yes.
They been in the Super Bowl.
Yes. This extension came from Adams. So he need to go to his old college roommate buddy that he just got and say, thank you. This is where this extension came from. Yes, you did beat some teams last year that I'm not going to mention or even talk about because I'm still scarred. But you did. He had some decent
he
wins.
beat us.
He beat us too. Yeah, he had some decent
Happy
wins.
fingers.
Right. But not no 121. 40 of them, no, he didn't know that. No, and let's go to Lamar real quick.
Mhm.
I get Lamar's betting on himself. You stop all the contract talks or whatever because you're trying to focus on this year. Knock on wood. I don't want this to happen, but if you get hurt, everything really shuts down.
Yeah. Personally, I think he's going to sign before the season. I think he'll do that. I think right now, the lay of the land is he's saying Pat, and the season ain't started. He keeps on making more money, because he's laughing at the car situation. He is definitely laughing at the damn massage guy. He's like, y'all pay all guaranteed? 200-something million? Oh, Lord. Now, they're going to sign him before. They're going to sign. And what he going to get, I'm going to tell you, what's going to happen is this. Lamar, before the season starts, is going to get close to $50 million a year.
Think so?
50. Close to 50, if not 50. And I said, well, he ain't won. Well, he's an MVP. And did Baltimore make it to the playoffs? Dude got hurt. Missed 6 games?
Mm-hmm.
Shut it down. Baltimore was at home with everybody else like this.
No, I totally.
I'm not saying.
I get what you saying.
But see, the value of him towards his team.
Right. No. That's, we all know that.
Yeah. No, I'm saying.
We all know
he
that.
gonna get 50.
But the crazy thing about it is, do Baltimore really feel that way about him the way we do? You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Because the reason why they feel about it. See, that's the thing about it is, everybody sees these contracts. They see they
No, yeah, most definitely.
And so these teams understand when Lamar missed 6 games and we don't go to the playoffs.
Yeah.
And we had the next coming of Lamar and we don't win and we still, dude.
Yeah, it was
It's like
lightweight coming up.
And I ain't gonna say like he gonna get 50. Somebody's gonna get 50. I mean, it keeps going, But as you playing these duds, 40, 43 million a year, 44, 45. Bro, I'm an MVP. I don't care if I ain't win nothing or whatever. I'm more important. Like, I can go somewhere else and win. Like, he can go anywhere else and win in a different offense. That's the scary thing because if you go ahead and put him in the offense, not the best passer, we understand.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of not great passers getting paid $40 million.
Yes, they are.
Let's put it that way.
Yes, they are.
But if you put him in a drop back situation or a traditional quarterback thing, and you have to respect that enough where he can just drop back and take off, run on you like Vic used to do. Vic didn't run all that. He runs a select plays of running. Most of he's in the. Then he takes. That's the more dangerous spot. So yes, get ready, Baltimore. You deserved it because you're gonna pay this dude. If it ain't gonna be 50, it's gonna be $49, $48 million guaranteed. How many years he needs, and he's going to get that. Now, what you do after that, that's on you, but he's going to get it, and he's going to be able to keep all that sauce. He ain't got to pay nobody. He ain't got to pay no agent, and he's going to look like a true winner. And y'all going to hate it, because now what's going down as all these old heads is leaving, you got to only worry about Patrick Mahomes, who I love to death, but has he shot his shot?
Right.
Allen, he's rocking and rolling. You know, he's doing the thing, and yeah, you was on a well-built team, but he don't scare you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like once this dude finally retired, that's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is discombobulated. He don't know where he want to go. If he gonna stay, he's getting longer. Ben's gone. Like those now.
Everybody's gone. Now
Yeah,
it's
now it's the young ones. So it's like, dude,
yes.
we all can get one.
We all can get one.
Like,
Yes, absolutely.
The GOAT's get retired, no matter what.
Once his dumb ass
and-
is gone, the league is open.
And once Bruce Arians left,
Honestly, it's a wrap. Even though he's trying to credit Leftwich on all the offense stuff like that, we know what that is.
yeah,
We know what that is.
Yeah,
But
bullshit.
I say in the NFL, out of all quarterbacks, besides Lamar, because we know what he can really do, I say because Patrick Mahomes, whatever, you don't even scare
and
nobody.
then Herbert. I mean, we still got some
Herbert.
young ones.
I think it's going to come down to once Lamar really get to the point to where we know he can get, it's going to be Lamar.
I want him out of there though.
It's going to be Lamar, Allen, dude from San Diego,
And Deshaun, if he can get his ass together, because
That's
Deshaun's a
it.
bad boy.
and that's it.
He's a bad boy.
Because
He's truly a bad boy.
I think we done saw the greatness of Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I think he done shut his mouth. I think he is. I think he has. I really do.
I think we done saw
And I
the
love him.
greatness.
I love him.
No, he's good.
But when you make it, so check this out. He's making. You remember he was the first big money maker,
Oh,
right?
Lord Jesus.
So what do you think you gotta pay him again? He's not signing for that. Dude, you gonna pay him $60 million a year?
You gotta let him go. We gotta let him go. I ain't gonna buy it.
No. If you keep him, that means everybody you ain't got nobody on your team.
No.
So yeah.
And
I'm
that's
with you,
why
yeah.
Hill's gone.
Yeah.
Because my whole thing is, if you really want to win chips, that's why I say Brady's
Reconstruct your contract.
Brady is the GOAT.
Yes, he is.
Because he kept doing it. All right,
Who else
we
did
will. Come on.
Who else did that?
Come on.
Who we watching right here? Who else
Jordan.
didn't get paid to the end, even though the time changed?
Right.
But he still didn't. I mean, he could have been like, dude, no, I'm gonna need some of that.
All that.
And Brady's like, dude, I get paid on the other end. Plus, my wife get more money than me, and I get
Exactly.
more
We straight.
endorsements. We
Yeah,
good.
we good.
But I want to win championship.
I want to win.
I don't think these players got that built in it.
They don't have it because it's all about the money. Now it's
But I
all
will
about
say
the
this.
jewelry, the cars, the homes, all
I will
that.
say this. I really think with Lamar, not because being a homer, I think if he had a 10-year contract off the rookie thing, it wouldn't fade him. I'm thinking because he's still getting paid, but I think he wants to win a championship so bad to prove that you dumbasses took me because the dude came back and get me.
Right.
Y'all passed me up because these other weak quarterbacks. I think he's on that tip. Like, hey, I won a championship. But I will say this. Big Lamar fan. Love Lamar. I want him out of Baltimore. I want him in a traditional quarterback system, but I allow him to run.
Yeah,
if he
let
needs
him
to.
run if he needs to. Yeah.
Because I love he's doing. Now, he wasn't hitting out, but he was throwing passes.
Okay.
Open it up. Let's open it up for him.
I would say I agree with you,
Open it up.
but I wouldn't say a different team. I would say the right coach.
But it's the offensive coordinator who's doing it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I would say, yeah, let's say that. Offensive coordinator. If he had the right offensive coordinator that okay. Oh, what you want to do? You like that? All right, cool, me too. But I'm still going to be on you and say I see something different too.
Of course.
But, you know what I'm saying? But if you feel
But
that
why
works,
pigeonhole
do it.
him into where, okay, let's bring 8 to 9 people up to the box because we know he's pretty much going to. No.
Right.
He used to run a pistol. And let him be a quarterback. The legs is going to let him be a special ass quarterback. Where, oh my gosh, you don't drop back because he might throw that bomb or he might get that crossing round. And then like this, if you open it up like that and you put the onus back on him, well, son, you're going to have to make some decisions. Because you're going to be able to hit that guy in that cross and read it quickly. You're going to be able to have to do that 8 and dig, that 9 round. You're going to be able to do all this.
Absolutely.
If you can do this, then everything is going to fall in your hands. If you can't do it, then we need to go back to the running game.
Absolutely.
But give him the opportunity to do that.
Give him the opportunity.
That's my thing with that, bro. You know, and because, I mean, he's a beast. And I just want, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if they stuck on it, because you clearly did not watch high school. I mean, his college shit.
Right.
Because he passed at Louisville. There we go.
Baker Mayfield feels disrespected. I mean,
Who cares? Not playing.
I know. I mean,
For him to even say that, like,
for you to just now coming out saying that, you should have said this when y'all lost in the playoffs. You should already have said that because you knew for a fact after that you weren't going to be the quarterback.
nah, man,
You knew you wasn't going to be the quarterback no more. So don't come out and say it now because they already got their quarterback to replace you and you ain't been traded yet because don't nobody want you.
Yeah, and because you're getting 18, 20 million,
Right.
you're not like
That's
that.
why you feel disrespected. Don't nobody want you. It ain't Cleveland.
You ain't like it.
You talking about NFL, boy. Take a
You
pay
ain't
cut.
like it, bro.
You already getting 18 a year from the commercials that you're doing.
You ain't like it, bro.
Get out of here.
I would say this. Now, as much as they was riding yo Johnson, I'm saying you would think they would have handled it a little different. I don't know what kind of moves they did in the front office to basically say, man, screw it. They have disrespect you. I would say this. You know I'm not a Baker Mayfield fan. I'm definitely not that. But I can see you feeling disrespected. Because not only did they disrespect you without, like, being able to work a deal to get rid of you and all this kind of stuff, because nobody wanted to pay you with that stuff. But they got somebody who's got legal ramifications waiting on his ass.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how many people say, okay, I'm not, he did not do this, and he's still paying out, he's still going to get suspended.
Yep.
They still don't want you. They got Brissett? Who's
Yep.
the backup? Brissett?
They just took from us. Josh.
Nah, but they got somebody before him.
They did. Oh, yeah, they did.
Brissett, yeah.
I do know this way.
Yeah, so it's like, dude, you're gone.
Yeah,
They basically going to cut you.
You're done.
They're going to cut you. They're going to cut you, and somebody going to get you for wholesale, and you're going to try to rev up and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, you ought to feel disrespected because they got you. But you know what? You came in the league and they gave you 1,000 commercials.
Yeah, he's good.
You made more money off your commercials pretty much. I mean, you should have, but you may not have. But you was in so many commercials, it was sickening. So, sayonara. Good luck with that one. God bless you. I don't know. Real quick before we, oh man, we can't wrap this up yet. I'm gonna do one more segment before we wrap this up. But I want to say this real quick. Where will you put him at?
On the bench somewhere.
No, I'm saying like what team?
In the basement.
Who?
In the basement.
No, team. Team.
In Cleveland's basement.
That ain't happening. Cleveland.
Bruh.
When you sign Dobbs, who's the ultimate practice player.
My bad. I'm sorry. I know the team.
What team would you think?
XFL. They come. They done named the head coaches on certain teams and stuff. Has Ward got a
You know it's
job.
gonna be a,
He a head coach job. You know what I mean? They coming.
you know it's gonna be. It's 2 teams. It's gonna be it. I can see 2 teams. 3 teams. 3 teams. He's either gonna be at Texans with Mills.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? We ain't crap, so it's gonna be a trade for trade without a trade. I can see nasty Patriots take him to back up.
Seattle.
That's another one. I wouldn't think about Seattle. I'm not gonna think about the Colts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
To be a backup?
yeah. Everything's backup system. I mean, as far as starting, only
Them
one
days
you have a
over.
chance is Houston because of
he's-
Mills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody else pretty much is okay with their, okay. Other than that, I don't know. Everybody else even got. Ooh, I know a team.
Who's that?
Maybe back up.
Ooh. Yeah, me bet. I'm good. I would stay with Rudolph, the helmet guy. I stay with Rudolph. Don't need you, brother. You stay where you at. I'm going to the draft. I get my back up from the draft. I'm good. We only play 2 quarterbacks anyway.
That's for your ass, Watson.
We only play 2 quarterbacks anyway.
That's
I'm going
for
to
you.
the draft.
That's for you, Watson. Coach Watson. That's for your ass. This next thing is something we already do new, but we're gonna go ahead and start it today. We always gonna do something with this segment, but y'all remember this song, so we're gonna bring in this segment always like this.
Oh yeah.
Crease. Let's go. Let's go. It's Cowboy Steelers. It's champ to champ. 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 It's APN with Mark and Will. It's APN with Mark and Will. It's APN with Mark and Will. You know the deal. It's Cowboy Steelers. It's champ to champ. 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 It's APN Mark and Will. It's APN Mark and Will. It's APN Mark and Will. You know the deal.
Yo.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Big time. So look, like I said, we always gonna do this as much as we can, especially for our Steelers Nation, Cowboys Nation fans. If you're not one of those, just sit back and relax. Enjoy the ride.
Pretty much.
So, all right. We're going to have questions and different stuff that we're going to answer and rock and roll with them. So, let's see if I can get this started. Starting off with the Cowboys. Hall of Fame Rayford Wright, Big Cat, and running back coach Gary Brown, they passed away pretty much last week. Rayford Wright, offensive tackle. I think he was like 76 when he died.
Mm-hmm.
Got a Super Bowl championship, 76 or something like that. God bless you and everything and your family. Also, Coach Gary Brown. He coached Zeke and everybody else. Like he was only 52 years old, died of cancer. Very long time assistant with Dallas and other teams. So rest in peace, these
Right.
very important cogs in the
Absolutely.
Dallas Cowboys. So bless your family and everybody else like that.
Mm-hmm.
Off the dribble. Should have still signed Tyrann Mathieu. Because he's been linked with y'all and another team.
Yeah, he
So what
has.
you
Yeah,
think?
he has. I mean, personally, if we can get him at a good deal, of course you take him. You put him on the other side with that young boy Fitzpatrick over there, yes, you take him. But it's the price range. You understand what I'm saying? It's about the money now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even about the skills and what you bring to the table. It's all about the money.
Right.
He's butthurt because Kansas City didn't even try to re-sign him. Now he's looking for the big deal. This is why he's not signed yet.
Yeah.
Will I take him? Yes, I will take because I think he brings something different for the Pittsburgh. I'm not going to say he brings the Troy Polamalu back, but he gets kind of similarity. He goes to the line of scrimmage. He does all that different type of stuff. I would love to have him, but not what the money that he wants. I would rather go to the draft and do something. Start with somebody young.
Because, we always try, but hey, we got 1,000 safeties.
Right.
My thing is, I haven't looked at his asking price and all that kind of stuff, but now when you get close to the draft, you like done. Like you have to wait till after the draft.
After the draft.
And
Exactly.
then if we don't get what we want,
Right.
come here. Let me holler at you for $2 million, $3 million.
Exactly.
But his pride allows him. Not even talking about with Steelers. I'm saying period. But I'm
Right.
with you on that.
Because you talked to Tomlin.
That's
Tomlin
right.
told
See
you
how that
everything.
matches up real nice.
What's that? Yeah. It's dope. It's dope. And the people know that. Y'all back to playing with us.
But yeah,
Bruh,
so
that's great.
we'll see. We'll see what's going on.
Yeah, but I'll take him.
Hell
I will
yeah.
most definitely take him.
Without a doubt.
Better than ever.
Should the Cowboys draft a receiver with one of their first 2 picks. To me, I think the first pick should be offensive lineman, like I said before on the show. But I know Jerry. I know some people going to fall, and if he can't move up and get a DN that's going to maybe change life, or another line, I would love Dean from Georgia to go with Parsons and let Parsons go to the end.
Yeah, Georgia's
to do what he's
defensive
got to
line
do.
is dangerous.
But I would say this, and also Davis, the big dude. But I ain't gonna lie, yes, they gonna need another receiver.
Right.
So if you can't get if the big boys don't fall to you in that first round,
Right.
second round most definitely. But I think what's gonna happen, one of them Ohio States and Alabama boys is gonna be available, and they gonna say, "Come here,
Right.
come here, we need you right now." Especially if they stay past at 24. If they move up, that means they identified. It could still be a receiver, because they pretty much got everybody back on defense except for Gregory and but you lost Cooper because you want to get somebody cheaper.
Exactly.
So you did not bring nobody a receiver. So that could be and really linemen. It's not a free agent lineman that are still out there, and you probably could be like, well, Burger did with him, but Olivier, and all them other dudes and
Right.
stuff like that, I wouldn't be surprised. So yes, I think they should anyway take one of them, and it won't be surprised if they don't take it. Ever surprise the living whatever out of me. Now this one right here, Still Nation, will Miles Jack and Devin Bush be the best inside linebacker duo in the NFL? Young Bucks, healthy, both of them.
That's the thing with this, and you know me, I'm realistic when it comes to certain stuff. It's all about the health. Devin Bush, I feel like this could be Devin Bush's best year since his rookie year, because he got hurt. You come back from being off your little tour ACL. You really didn't have a great year. So now this year is the year to show everybody that you can still play. I think this might be his best year. Miles Jack, if he's 100%, this could be dangerous.
He was a monster.
This could be a
He
crazy
was a
duo
monster.
for our defense. And the crazy thing about it, people got to realize we ain't had nothing like this in a long time in Pitt.
Monster. He's a
We
monster.
ain't had nothing like this in a long time in Pitt. And then the crazy thing about it, you can put Miles on that other end of TJ.
Yeah.
Just let him go. You know what I'm
Blitz
saying?
and do all
So
kind of stuff, yeah.
do all type of stuff. I'm not. It could be, but I'm not convinced yet because I don't know how healthy neither one of these cats are.
Right.
It got to be realistic. Oh yeah, we can have this and this is great. No, are they healthy? If they're healthy, now let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like getting my hopes up. That's
Right.
me.
Nah, you're right.
I don't like getting my hopes up. Yes, this is a bad combination right there. Them two bad boys, but they have to be healthy. They have to be healthy. They're not healthy.
They got no
It's a
choice
different.
but to be,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
But I love the pickup from Miles Jack.
Oh, yeah.
I love that pickup.
Athletic.
yes,
do what
yes. But I think it's B. Bush's. I think he's gonna have a great year. He will have a great year. He got a point to prove. Money time.
So look, check us out. Y'all already know we always do champ to champ. We have done it. We're going to implement this in the show. Anything pops up, it's going to be a regular part of the show. And when you get that thing, don't log off like it's ended. No, it's just celebrating that this special thing with the Dallas Cowboys and Pittsburgh Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
So as we exit this segment, we'll be coming back with something else. But we always got to give you something that was brought to us, greatness. So listen to this theme song and we'll be right back.
Absolutely.
Grease. Let's go. Let's go.
It's Cowboy Steelers. It's champ to champ. 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 It's APN with Mark and Will. It's APN with Mark and Will. It's APN with Mark and Will. You know the deal. It's Cowboy Steelers. It's champ to champ. 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 It's APN Mark and Will. It's APN Mark and Will. It's APN Mark and Will. You know the deal.
All right, check this out. We got one more thing we want to discuss real quick before we leave. NCAA football.
Mm-hmm.
Will the transfer portal be monitored or illegal
Illegal
recruiting thrive? And what we're saying is that it's a lot of outside sources that's reaching to these young bucks.
Yeah.
Family. Not even them. Like, hey, if your son go ahead and get his party, you come on, go over here. We can get him some money in the NIL or whatever. You know, would that be monitored? Would they like, hey, you know, whatever? Or will that just be another part thing? Because the thing is that University of Louisville, not saying that their receiver, the one dude who was catching their the fastest receiver on the team, 6'1" dude or something from Florida, Harrell,
Mm-hmm.
Burner. Rumor was a couple of weeks ago or last week or whatever, you know, I've been on the boat, so I've been out of the loop, but I've been in the loop enough. Rumor was that Alabama reached out to his peoples.
Okay.
And
Of
we'll
course.
take him.
Of course.
Well, a couple of days ago, he went in the portal. And it's expected that he's going to say he's going to Alabama. So it's tampering. Now, University of Louisville has said, like, the officials tampering. So if this cat go ahead and sign with them, I will hope the University of Louisville goes full throttle with NCAA, even though we know they shady, and charge them with tampering.
Right.
See, and I'm bringing this up because this won't be the last time.
Oh no.
And if Alabama can get away with it, what you think is going to happen with basketball? When I see Mark balling at Marquette, and I'm University of Louisville or Kentucky, North Carolina, say, hey, son, back channels. Man, go talk to this mother. Say that we get UPS is going to pay him about $500,000.
Facts.
Because Alabama, yeah, they get stuff, but they ain't got no local stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When we go throw that UPS Ford, you know what I'm saying? Churchill Downs,
Mm-hmm.
all that kind of stuff. Like, dude, all that thoroughbred stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need you to tell you. I give you 100,000.
Right.
100,000 ain't nothing. 100,000 each year you hear it, man. We can take care.
Right. You
You
good.
and you ain't really nobody. It don't sound like, but 100,000
100,000.
a year, I can get 400,000. Yeah, man, I got you. Family can eat, everybody can eat.
Everybody good.
Because Harrell's nice, but he ain't no marquee. But his speed is ridiculous.
Right.
You still got to have a quarterback to throw to him.
Right.
I mean, Bryce is nice, but for that to happen, if that's truly what happened, NCAA need to step up and smack. Like, hold on, no. He can go wherever he wants. He can't go to Alabama. But would they do it?
Nope.
Thank you. So you won't
Hell
do it.
no.
If I'm these other schools, these big, like, basically, big boy status on football is going to do that. Understand that? That means big boy basketball needs to do that too.
Exactly.
If I'm University of Louisville, I am recruit. If I'm playing against you or whatever, hey man, go holler at those dudes prize over.
Exactly.
Hey man, we gonna need him next year.
Exactly. I think it eventually be a problem.
Yeah.
It will eventually be a problem. Because this portal, just like we said, it's like a draft.
Yeah, it's free agency.
Yes.
It's
I
free
mean,
agency.
okay, here we go. Oh, who was that?
It's free agency. Yeah, come here.
Come here.
Yeah. Sit over by somebody say, "Come here, dude. Let me how to finish second."
Right.
That kind of stuff. And I'm gonna tell you what, this portal thing, what it's doing is it's affecting all the high school sports.
Yep.
Because if I can go ahead and get a grown man for 1 year, 2 years, not worry about this dude who I don't know anything about,
Mm-hmm.
but I seen your body of work that I know you can ball, who I'm gonna go get?
Exactly.
Because you're going to, I go ahead and get another dude.
And then the crazy thing about it, everybody asks for this. Oh, college kids need to be paid and stuff, right? It's eventually going to be a problem.
Hell yeah, everybody can't afford it.
It's eventually going to be a problem. Then we're going to sit here and say, well, they should pay college kids.
Of course, it's going back. It's going to go backwards. And will the NCAA survive it though?
That's the.
Will they be able to
that's a big
survive
one.
it? Because my thing is this: teams like Memphis will always eat because FedEx, they hub is there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They can pay whoever. And then, what's the drawing line from it? Like, so, Memphis Grizzlies can't have somebody be a spokesman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's so much stuff that backdoors channels that's going to rock and roll. Oregon should always be a player with Nike. You know what I'm saying? Feel me?
Right.
They should always be like, dude, we're getting the top 5 recruitments every year.
Every year.
Every year. I mean, y'all can't compete with that. But see, these other small town stuff like, see, people like North Carolina, they got some hub shit, stuff like that too. Or, I ain't gonna use them. Let's say, Syracuse. Let's say that. Where you drawing from? Like
Right.
you're gonna have to draw, like, everybody's not privileged to have big money shit in their backyard.
Absolutely. Right.
Like Clemson. That's why he's bitching. He's bitching about transfer portal as far as the football. Dude, I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, you know, hey, can't happen. He ain't got nobody there.
Exactly. Nobody there.
But Love can say, come on, you California football players, come on over here. We got all this shit available. Adidas has sit here and made up a new thing, said they get ready market players.
Right.
We haven't even, University of Louisville haven't even tapped in Churchill Downs, Ford, GE.
Nothing.
None of that, dog. I mean, the big heavy hitters there, UPS, they ain't. Because most of money makers and boosters, Vision Works, Vision World, whatever. I mean, like, man, yeah, we can get this dude for $6. Hey, man, we got this bad boy. His asking price is $650,000. We got him.
Easy.
Like, come here.
Easy.
Let me all that shit. No, we ain't gonna do 65, but we can, over 4 years, you can have it. Well, I'm going for. So what's going to happen before we wrap this up? What's going to happen is you're going to have a lot of cats that great college players. They ain't going to make pros.
Nope.
Why would do the pros when I can make about $500,000 a year?
Easy.
And still here get my education, be the GOAT.
Right.
Break every record on campus, and be the Don Juan of the city. Then go pro, may not make it, but hey, at least make about $2 million.
Right.
All
Easy.
that kind of shit. So, hey, make sure y'all be on
Easy.
look on all that shit because that's how it goes. Thank you guys for joining us today. Back in the saddle.
Yes, we are.
Check us out tomorrow, FNC.
F it. Oh my God, it's gonna be a banger.
God bless.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.